Alright, what's up guys? So, if you don't already know who I am, my name is Josh. I am a rider for Karma Skate Shop. If you're new to my channel, then I do a bunch of different types of shows and videos and vlogs and such and tutorials. Setup series is one of them. It's kind of like a challenge series for action sports and longboarding. And then this is a new one, which I'm doing called Dream Builds, which basically is for all the board and part nerds. That one is for you guys. This is where we pick a deck and then pick a bunch of parts to put on that and why we would do that. Sometimes it might be based on pure nostalgia, sometimes it might be based on aesthetics, sometimes it might be based on whatever I want. But there's a bunch of boards that I like, and I'm sure there's a bunch of boards that you like, and so throw a board in the comments and I will build it how I think would be best, and then you can talk to me about what you would do instead, or if you like the things that I did. Shut up, helicopter. I don't even see you. Where are you? What the heck? Oh god. Oh, it's an osprey. Okay. And we wait. It's almost gone. Okay, so for board number 1 for the first episode of the Dream Build series, I'm going to do the loaded Matahari. Basically, this is a brand new board. I love the aesthetic, I love the size. All the specs on this board are pure bliss to me. I think it is perfect. It comes complete with a pretty awesome setup, so I'll give you the details on that as I cheat. So the length is 44.5 inches long. The width is 9.25. And wheelbase, it's got a couple options. It's got 3 options. So 27.25 is the smallest wheelbase. 28.25 is the next one, so that's the middle option. And then 29.25 is the last option, so that's like the longest wheelbase. It says that they put the completes on the middle wheelbase, and that is just something that they do. Okay, I don't have any point to that. Okay, so if you were to buy this board as a complete, it would come with Paris 180s 50-degree trucks, which are super carvy and really, really great for an all-around dancing and freestyle board. But I have a little bit something else in mind. And for the wheels, we have Orangutan Fat Freeze. I believe they're ADA, that are going to come with this as the standard setup, which is a super soft urethane. I love it. I think it's great. They don't slide super long, but also this is a dancing board, so you're probably not going to slide too long. But they're super soft, and they're also offset, which means when you're carving, it's not gonna tip too much, which is muy bueno. Let's see, they put it more so on the middle wheelbase. I usually, on every board that I have, I put my boards on like the closest wheelbase I can get. That's the most narrow option, just because I like a lot of kicktail. I like to do a lot of flip tricks. However, I'm always torn between, I want to learn those like big popping dancer tricks, and I know it's a little bit better if you put it on the longest wheelbase to get that kind of pop. So it's always like back and forth with me on that. But if I were to choose the wheelbase, I would probably choose the middle one as well, because I think that's a good balance between both of those options. So I'm gonna do that. Let's see. As far as trucks go, so for the truck, I am actually going to use the Paris Savant. In particular, I'm going to use the 180 millimeter hanger and the 50-degree base plate. I am going to change some things. So this is a Dream Build, so we'll go baller setup. We'll do the Riptide pivot cup. I hear that they're self-lubricating. I haven't tried it, and I want to. And I think that would be pretty awesome. So if you have tried it, let me know what you think. I want to give it a shot. Just let me know if I should or not. But as of right now, I found one that fits for the pair savants, so we're gonna throw that on there. For the bushings, we are going to go with the orange orangutan knuckle bushings. I really like using the orange nipple bushings a lot, but I want to give the pair savants a little more liveliness. Another thing that I'm going to do is there's a slop stock. Can't talk. There's a slop stopper inside of the savant. It's this little plastic looking feeling piece. I'm going to take that out and I'm going to put the knuckle bushings in there, leave that as is, for the purpose of I want it to be a little bit more lively, but I want the trucks to have that very rigid feel. I don't know. I've ridden the savants, I've ridden the cast trucks, V3s, all of them, calibers, bears. I just really like the savants. Kind of a fanboy of those. So we're going to use those with the 50-degree base plate. In particular, I'm going to use the gunmetal one. Yeah, I actually have the gunmetal one, but I usually put I can't talk. I usually put a white 43-degree base plate on it. I like the low. Yeah, but that's what I use on my setup. And let's talk about wheels. Okay, as far as wheels go, I'm going to choose the yellow 86A orangutan fat-free wheel. That is 65 millimeters tall. And let's give you some more facts on it. This is also the offset wheel that I was talking about originally, which comes on the complete. The width is 45 millimeters for that wheel, and the contact patch is 37 millimeters. Let's see. Comes with the Happy Thing formula. So I'm really used to the Orangutan Stimulus 86A wheel, and I would love to give that a shot on a smaller size. I know that I've given it a shot on a smaller size just because I've worn that wheel out a lot. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I've tried it. They're basically the same, just one is bigger, one is smaller. Okay, the reason that I'm going to choose that wheel is I really like how it slides. I have a really strong habit of cracking my cores and my wheels, and I do those really quickly. I have cracked so many skiffs before the thing is even worn out, just in the core. So I want sort of a harder durometer wheel, basically just to put up with the abuse. Also, I don't have a lot of hills, so I want to slide a little bit further, and I like to do kind of a mesh of styles. So I like dancing, I like freestyle, I like freeriding, I like to blend those together. And with the size of the Matahari, that it makes that a possibility. And I want to slide a little bit further, so 86A. And then also, there was another point that I had. Basically, carby, slidey. I think it would be a little bit easier to do slide shove-its, all that jazz. Let's see. Okay, as far as inspiration for this build, I am a big fan of Paris Truck's museum tour video. The rider is Shak Kim. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but that's the rider. He rides for Travolo and Paris Trucks, and I believe Orangutan Wheels as well. I will link that video in the bottom. Actually, I'll probably link it up there too. Anyways, check it out. It's an awesome video. Dude is a beast. He's got a style that I just think is awesome. So that was kind of the, I guess, inspiration for the build with the Matahari. You might be wondering, why didn't I just do his signature pro model board build? Well, I have a different idea for that build, and that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah.
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
Anyways, let me know if you would change the setup at all, or what you would do to their setup, if you would just ride it the way that it comes complete, or if you would do anything different, or if you agree with the things that I did. Definitely let me know that. I enjoy praise. Anyways, as always, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and drop a comment about what the next deck should be. See ya. Also, guys, if you haven't already seen, I created a channel for Karma Skate Shop on YouTube. I will link it here. Check it out and follow it because I'll be making more videos on that as well.